lot of fun toys tonight. We've got our foot wakers. We'll start here and just put the heels right on. We're gonna be working with the bands for like a resistance type workout and heavy weights, so a little bit of a challenge. And we're gonna work the balls in with the workout. All right. So we'll start right here at heels. Just kind of walk in to the center and across, and then out wide. And walk close, your feet close together, and then your feet wide. All right, and then just step behind the wakers and place your arch right on that, in the center of the right. Spread the toes, and then just put your toes down, like you're almost like rounding the front of your foot down, and then lift up your front foot and drop back to your right heel. All right, and then rock through the arch, down, toes go down, and then in, and then bring the toes up and rock back, heel. Do that one more time, rock through the arch, toes down, spread, and then lift and spread the toes and bring your heel down. Hold here, get those toes and really root the heel. Spread the toes out on that side, yeah. 3, 2, and 1. And then step your right foot off. Go center arch on that left one, right? You just put enough weight in it where you can feel your foot start to open up and not to make it too painful or anything, right? Spread the toes on that left foot, and then stretch your toes down to the mat. And then inhale the toes up, and then rock back to your heel. Feel that nice stretch through the calf muscle. And then inhale, come back through the arch, and then toes go down, spread out. And then inhale, toes spread up, walk up top, and then rock back to your heel. Do it one more time through the arch, and then spread down. Inhale, toes up, and then rock back to your heel and hold and stretch. Really flex your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Then step off. Just gonna walk your feet out like this, rolling through your toes. Just gonna walk it out. Really look at your toes. Try to get them to spread out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Let's do our toes. Final here. You take your right foot, and just kind of drag the toes down the back of the waker. And then just get the 3 toes in the middle, the gang, all right, to kind of be on the waker. And then just lift your heel to its highest. And then hop your left foot parallel. So lift your heel high, pressing down, and press into each one of those little toes. Lift your heel as high as you can without hurting yourself. 2, 1, drop your heel down. And then do it one more time. Lift your heel up. Now push each one of those little toes into the pokey waker. Right? Push, 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 push. Heel high. 2, and 1, and then drop your heel back down again. And then step off. And then do the other foot. Slide your 3 center toes right down the back of the waker. Lift your heel high. And really get the toe joints down on the ground. So try to get the pad of the foot down. And then right foot's going to be parallel. So you try to get that alignment. There you go. Good. Lift your heel to its highest. Take a breath in. And exhale, drop your heel down to the floor. And then one more time. Heel high. Press into the little toes. 3, 2, and 1. Really press the toes as you drop your heel back to the floor. Good. All right, let's do some toes. Just do some ankle circles. Just rock side to side. Ankle circles here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, wakers off to the side. All right. Just step to the top of your mat for a minute. Leave all your gear right up front. Take your arms up high. Take a breath in. And then right into forward fold. Bow down, bend your knees. Just melt right on down. Good. And then rise right back up to standing. So inhale. Bring it up. Big breath in. And then exhale right down into your forward fold again. Do that one more time. Go up to standing. Inhale, scoop the arms high. And then exhale right back down to forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Fingertips press into the shins. You get really long through the spine. Bend your knees a little bit here. Take a breath in, and then exhale, forward fold. Then step back to downward facing dog, and then walk it, pedal out your feet again. So dropping one heel down, and then the other. All right, really work through those toes. You just worked your feet out a little bit. Good. All right, and just pedal out. 2 and 1. All right, glide forward into high plank. And then bring your knees both down, and then straighten your legs out. Bring your knees down and tap, and then straighten the legs. Do that one more time. Bring your knees down and hold here. Right, and just warm up your triceps. So dial your fingers facing. Keep your belly engaged. And just bend and straighten your arms a couple times. Engage your core. Find your breath. 3, 2, 1. Then all the way down to the ground. Extend your arms back. Do little tricep pulsations here. So squeeze your triceps here when you can bring your arms up. 3, 2, and 1. And then everything goes up. Bring your arms to the highest, legs up. Inhale. Exhale. Looking straight down. Press those shoulders away from the ears. 3. Everything's up. Your legs are still up. Bend your knees now. Bend your knees. Soles of the feet to the sky. Palms to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. And then all the way down. Ha. Good. All right, you're going to do a power push up here. You can leave your knees down if you want. Get set up. Ready? Inhale. And then press up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Relax your head. And breathe. 2 and 1. All righty. One more breath in. Breath out. Okay, let's walk to the top of the mat, walk your feet, and then stand up nice and strong. Inhale. The palms come right to your heart. Set an intention for a great class, and pick up your band and your gold ball. Okay, so we're going to start off with center line. So bring the ball right up as high as you can. Set your feet up parallel. Lift and lower your toes a couple times, and then lift and lower your heels a couple times. Really get your feet set up. Okay, so we'll start with the band first. Right, we'll just do this circles. So go all the way around. You don't want to have it too much tension. You want to kind of let it be loose. We're just juicing up the shoulders right now. Mobility in the shoulders. Warming up. And if you feel any like little glitches in your joint or anything, just soften up and try to get the mobility. Just work with what you got. Good. 2 and 1. Nice. All right. Pausing here. If you need to take up some slack, go ahead. I'll show you what we're going to do next. Arms are going to be up. Right. So you want to have a little bit of tension here as you press out. All right. And then now we're going to squeeze onto that ball, but not overdo it. Just hold it there. All right. And now let's side bend over to the side I'm on here. So just follow me. Side bend over. Top arm bends. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend over. Top arm bends. Look down. Inhale back to center. And one more time. Exhale to the side. Now the knees should be soft a little bit here. Inhale strong into center. And then side bend over. Look down. And then back to center. Good. 3, 2, 1. Do those little pulsations back. So just kind of press the arms back. Right? And you don't want to have any pain here. Just soften your shoulders. And just try to keep your arms straight. That kind of gives you that power. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, cool. Now we're going to move the ball. So bring the arm down the front. Relax your arms. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. And then just move the ball down just before you get to your knees. So you have a nice, you can feel the pads right inside your knees, okay? And then bring the band behind your back, under your arms. Okay, we're going for the presses. So just work your hands to the band, okay, like sideways kind of. We're going to be pressing into chest press chair. Okay, and then we're going to come back and stand up. And just draw your shoulder blades together behind. That's it. Like squeeze your rhomboids together. And then press out, squeeze your belly in, press out. And then inhale, squeeze. that. Press and squeeze. Press, exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Good. And then come into a chair and just hold. Now squeeze your knees together. Do little pulsations here. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold the ball. Booty back. Press out. Look forward. Press the palms straight out. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to go forward fold. Just bend over. Straighten your legs and hang out right here. Good. Just let that gravity and that pull. Torso down. Head relaxed. Roll to the outer edges of your feet. And kind of pull the arches up. Right? So like drawing your arches up. Away from the mat. Relax your head. And really press into the outer edges of your feet. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stay here. Just lift up a little bit. Take your band out. And then push the ball down now to mid-shin. Okay, and then you're going to step on your band. And then cross it, right? And opposite hands take the band. So you cross and you reach and just work your hands down. So you take up a lot of slack on the band, so some resistance here, okay? And then you're going to start this deadlift. So stand up strong, squeeze your booty and kind of pressure your hips forward. All right? And then booty's going to slide back. So now you're really anchoring into your feet and squeeze the ball. Inhale, come up, squeeze your booty, press your hips forward, and then over. So you're resisting in both directions. Do a couple more of those. Just inhale, feel, press, and then exhale. So you slide the booty back. So knees don't lock out. Keep a nice bend in the knee, squeeze down through the shin bones, and pull up through the core. Now stay here, half lift, and then just do some rows here. Elbows are going to go out to the side, right? So it's almost like a little fly row. Okay, yeah, that's it. The chest stays lifted, heads up, booty's engaged. Remember working from last week, we really squeezed all the muscles onto bone. 3, maybe squeezing those little shoulder blades together in the back. 2, and 1. Okay, forward fold. Release the band, just take it out. Right, you move the ball out to the side, and then take a downward facing dog. So step right into your downward facing dog. Leave your band close by. We're still going to use that. Breathe here. Roll out to high plank, and then back to downward facing dog. So we do our flow here for core. Use your core. Engage your core to lift your hips. And just keep that breath moving. I'm chattering away here. You keep breathing. In through the nose. Blow it out. 2 more. Last one. Good. All right, let's meet in downward facing dog. Lift your hips. All right. Just kind of pedal out. So everybody's looking at your band. You're going to be picking it up in a second. Bring your right leg up. Right leg high, bend your knee, and then just turn your torso, dancing warrior, look at your right bicep, drop your back heel if you can, extend the top leg, take a breath in, exhale, bring that knee into your chest and hover in plank, hold here, 3, 2, 1, and then bring the leg up high, inhale, and now you're going to step forward, warrior 1, right foot forward, pick up your band, come on out to warrior 1. Inhale the arms up, get your base set up, right? See where you are, you can shift your weight around till you get set up. Then open to warrior 2, band behind your head, and you want tension here, so pressing out through the palms, down through your feet, reverse warrior. Get back at that back foot, bend and straighten the front leg a couple times. Good, straighten your top arm a little bit, feel that stretch, bend your top arm. One more time, press this top arm straight, and bend the top arm. You got it. And come back up to warrior 2, inhale. Breathe in, and breathe out. All right, take the band in front, and then back. So we have straight arms, and you're just bringing it front and back. 2, and 1. Good. All right, so we'll all meet with the band in the front, so get there, and then get into side angle. So right arm down, engage now. Pull up and in through the center. 2, 1, and then inhale back up to warrior 2. Now bring the band behind your back and right at the broad strap like before. Stretch out. Extend, right? Holding here. Front leg now, really get into it. The challenges here. Right, 2 and 1. And now bring your left hand down. Don't change a thing. Left hand down, revolve. Press the top arm up and twist towards that front leg. Good. Belly's firm. 2. Really feel it here. Press down as you reach up. And 1. And then turn to the left. And then place your hands down. So you have a little resistance there. Place your hands. You can slide your hands to the end of the band. And then just slide your body side to side. Skandasana. And that just having a little bit of tension there on the back just creates a little tension. Slide and glide. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And then turn back to the top of the mat. And hands are going to be down. Your band stays there. Step back to high plank. And your hands are pressing on that band. Everybody get that? All right, knees down. Do some push-ups here. Dial your fingers out. This is something new. You got some resistance here. And then you're just going to bend and straighten here. Just adds a little something, something extra. A little mustard, so to speak. 2 and 1. Good. All right, press back to wisdom. Same thing here. Extend and feel that nice tug. This extends the arms. Looking over to the left, lean into the right side. So lean right, look left. Breath in. And breath out. Now relax. Scan your body. See where you can relax. See where you can engage. And then go over to the left side. Really press into the left hip. Looking to the right. Really just drop in without overdoing it. 2 and 1. And back to center. Slither forward on your belly. And then reach behind your back. And take the bands out and around. Good. And press out strong here. Arms are extended. Good. Rock your hips side to side. Good. All right. Slide your hands back. Cobra. You're going to do a nice strong push-up. Keep your band close. You got to use it for the other side. Look straight down. You're going to do a great big push-up. Inhale. Push up and exhale. Nice and strong. Good, everybody. 2 and 1. Lift your hips up. Relax your head. All right, let's do a set of running dogs right here. So right here, you're going to point your toes. You're just going to run in place. Just run, run, run. This is where you really get your breath going. Blow it out. Breath of fire into the nose. Blow it out of the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Then stand there in your dog and breathe. Relax your head. And still. Good. All right, let's take the left leg up. Inhale, bend your knee. Turn to the left. Breath in and breath out. Keep bending your foot, bending your knee. Right down that left side. Stretch. Lift your leg a little higher. Feel the stretch. Extend your top leg. Inhale, squeeze your glute. Now bring your knee to your chest for plank. Here, hover here, 3-legged plank. 2, 1. Let's send the leg high. Breath in. Step into warrior 1. Band up. Band up. Fix your pants. Inhale. Warrior 1. Woo. Good. Warrior 2. Slide your hands down that band as much as you need to. Extension. You should feel tension, but not overdoing. Right? Extend. Squeeze your muscle bone, and then reverse it. Top arm's going to bend. Front knee bends. Top arm bends. Breath in. And breath out. And just kind of bend and straighten that front leg, pulse into it. Remember the outer edge we found earlier, roll to your outer edge. Just this added little resistance here. Good, and then come back get really grounded. 2 and 1. And then walk your hands back. You can get your elbows down. See if it happens. Not a requirement, just suggestions. It's going to go down. Offer it to your body. 2, 1. And then turn back to the top of the mat. So you're going to turn left here. Turn left. When you're in that low lunge right there, so hold that low lunge right there. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Just walk your hands inside. You can let that band go. Doesn't matter. Walk your hands inside. Just take your left foot back, downward facing dog. Relax. 2 and 1. Alrighty. Woo. Lift your heels a couple times. Get ready to jump or walk to the top of the mat. To your hands. So walk your feet up. Jump. Rise up. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. And then bring your hands right to your heart. Okay, so now it's time for heavy arms. So picking up your heavy weights, whatever that means. It might be a 3 tonight. It might be a 15. Whatever. We never know. Whatever, where we are, okay? Right? Okay, we're going to start off with biceps. Okay, so we're just going to start off with our hands facing. And we're going to come up and then down. So you're just going to rotate your wrist. Right, nice and slow. Squeeze and then resist in both directions. So you're hammering down, squeeze on the way up. 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, and last 1. Good. Now we're going to hold in this static hold. Just let your fingers relax and you have this nice biceps. You have a 90-degree angle at your elbows and you're holding on to the top of your weights. Shrug your shoulders and then unshrug. Press down. Let the weight pull down the shoulders. Shrug and then relax. Kind of squeeze the arms in. One more time. Shrug and then relax. Good. All right, and then relax your arms down. Bend over, okay? Just tap the ground with your weights. Just hang on here for a second. Relax. And you're going to come up. You're just going to leave one on the ground and bring your right one up, okay? And just do a little pot stirs here. Just a little easy circle. Because we have a heavier weight, so we got to go easy and then go in the other direction. Just kind of relaxing and lengthening. 2 and 1. Good. Okay, come on up to standing. We'll do the other side in a second. Keep your keep your weight here. We're going to do step backs. Right foot back. You're going to step the right foot back. Get yourself set in your lunge. You're on the ball of your back foot. You're going to pulse 3, 2, 1. And then when you come up, bring your arms up and your knee up. And then you're going to do it again. Step back. 3, 2, 1. And press up. We'll balance challenge tonight. 3, 2, 1. Knee up. Hands up. 3, 2, 1. Knee up. Hands up. Ooh, getting wobbly. 3. Don't watch me. 3. All right. Good. And then hold here, come down, and we'll do, now land your back foot. So you're in that warrior 1. So you really have a footing back there, okay? And we're going to do a press, twist, row, okay? Down, row, press, twist, row, okay? Right? And that front arm is on that front leg. And really work the rotation. 3, loading into that front leg. 2, last 1. Good. And then weight down. Step back, downward facing dog. Glide out to high plank. Lowering down to low plank. Cobra pose, inhale. Or upward facing, whatever you're into. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Exhale, drop your heels. Relax your head, relax your neck. Get really connected. 2, 1. Good, top of the mat. And then you're going to take both weights up with you on the way up. Okay, triceps here. Bring your weights together, bring your arms up. Right away. So you can hold the ends and just press straight up. If you're trying to press and punch that ceiling. Option here to get on one leg, right, to work a little bit more of your balance. Good, and you can switch. 3, 2, good, and 1, and then bring your weights down. Woo, roll out your shoulders, all the way over, hold on, just stay here, and then you're gonna do like postures with your left arm. Good, and then switch directions. The idea is just to kind of let go on that arm, let it swing, 2, and 1. Good, and then set the weight down. Alrighty. Good. Alright, so now we're going to go bring the one weight up, and we're going to go for those left, yeah? Okay, good. Alright, so weight at the chest. When you're ready, we're going to step back and pulse out. 3, 2, 1. Press up, knee up. 3, 2, 1. Press up, knee up. Keep it going. Just get your eyes on your target. Get your breath going. God knows we need a sense of humor on this one and everything. All right, 2 more. Doing great. 3, 2, 1, and up and back. All right. Now we're going to take the weight, reach down for this twist. Drop your back heel, you're in warrior 1. Okay? Ready, set. You're going to be pressing down to the earth. And then when you're ready, up to your chest, twist, press. Reach, twist, press. Good. Make sure you keep breathing. It's really important. Good. Big inhaling and exhaling. Nice and slow, full breaths. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Weight stays on the ground. Okay. And then we step back to downward facing doggy. All right, let's bang out a set of those running dogs. When you're ready, bend your knees a little bit. Ready, set, go. Good. Good. Keep your knees bent, even your elbows are bent a little bit. Joints are nice and like not locked down. Keep breathing. Run, run, run. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Downward dog, downward dog. Breath in, and breath out. All right, eyes up front, walk your feet, and forward fold just for a breather. Take a breath, relax. Good. Woo. All righty. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, last set of heavy weights here. Take your weights, you're gonna round yourself up, and we're gonna hit the last delts. We're doing alternating delts. You're gonna have your arms in like on a circle, making a circle. You're gonna keep that just like that, and then you're gonna lift. So you don't change a thing with those arms. And if you can't bring it all the way up, just bring it up to where you can stay engaged. Right? And think about lifting, keep going from here, not here. Right? So that upper shoulder, right for that shoulder. Yep. And if you need to switch out weights, like if you can't engage up here, then switch out to a lighter weight. Right? Open your arms up. Open out. And only go up as high as you can. And not past your shoulder height. Okay? 3. Good. 2. Breathe in. 2 and 1. Good. Just do a few together. See what you can do. Make it a little wider now. Just go out to the sides. Right? Again, not so high. If you can't keep the shoulders engaged, that's it. Looks good. 3, 2, yep, 1, and you're done. Okay, that's a lot up in here, right? We're gonna roll that out. no worries, okay. All right, okay. You can set those heavies off to the side, shake out a little bit, just hang out in forward fold, just shake out your neck a little bit, shake out your arms. Okay, we're coming down on the floor. You're gonna need your black ball, just one, okay. Down onto the floor, onto your tabletop. Okay, make sure you have things cleared off to the sides. You need black ball, and you need, and if you need something, if you need a double layer on your knees, you might want to check in with that, okay? Okay, so option here now, you can put the ball, the black ball behind your right knee, really push it in so it's really in there, and then bring your knee in. So just keeping this here is going to engage our hamstring and our booty just a little bit more. If the ball falls out during the workout, don't worry about it, all right? Just a little added extra. So we're going to start here with pulsations, and you can lean to your left a little bit and be up on the right fingertips if you need to open it up, okay? But it's going to get salty. All right, take breaks when you need them. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go knee to chest. Round coil, pull it in, and then out. Squeeze as you come up, booty up, and then squeeze knee to chest, round and coil, and up. Pressure the sole of your feet up. Let's stay flexed. Keep going. Round and coil, pull in. 2, 1. All right. Leg stays back. Mandala here. Pull it in, and then take a circle around. We're only going to do 3 of these. Now left leg might be already screaming. Good. Now stay back here, and then cross behind you those taps, and then come back up again and press up. Tap and press. If you lose that black ball, don't worry about it. You're still working. Tap, up, tap, and one last time. Lift up and tap. Now stay back there in that tap and hold, and then press back into wisdom right back there. Leave the ball there. It's going to give you a nice little knee massage. And stretch out the left booty, the left glute. Yep, adjustments if you need to. 2, and 1. All right, now come on back forward. We have one last thing, it's our bonus. Keep that ball to the right. So you're going to come down on your forearm. Remember this from last week? All right, so this is your option. You can be squeezing here, pulsing, and just bring your knee in, okay? Or you can go all the way up. You can rock forward and lift up, and then down. And then lift up, and down. So jump in wherever you need to be. You can be here, squeeze, and tap. Squeeze, and tap. Or you can lift a few up, okay? Up and down. Let's just go for a couple more here. Squeeze up, down, one more. Squeeze up, and down. Woo! Take the ball out, and downward facing dog. And drop one heel and then the other. Relax your head, relax your neck. Sway your hips side to side. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, come on down to the table. We're going to stay on that right side. Bring the right leg forward now. We're in lunge. Okay, we're going to have this block already. Right leg forward. Keeping your shoulder over your hip. Okay, we're going to do psoas stretch first. So left arm's going to go up. So you don't lunge forward like that. Keep it like this for right now. Just reach and stretch up and then send that arm down. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, look down. You should feel the left side starting to open up a little bit. Okay, look down with the right hand, press up the left arm, and then when you're ready, start to side bend that left arm over the top as you reach down. Side bend to the right, arcing the left arm, reaching down, right. Breathe breathe in and breathe out. And you should feel like just kind of let go of that left side. So if you feel some full tug, let go of it a little bit. Then back to center, take an inhale and come up. Good, and now we're gonna lunge forward. So now we drop forward, okay? Releasing the left side out a little bit more. Now kick back into half split. You're gonna load your ball right into that right side, right behind the right knee. Hold, press it up really, really behind the right knee, and then come forward. And now we're in this lunge. Dial your front foot forward. Okay, we're gonna go into that lizard. And you can bring your left arm down if you can. Try. If not, just stay right with arms straight. Okay. Work your way, progressive. You rock your hips side to side a little bit here. And then add a twist here. That same extension from your core. Bring your right arm down, inside if you can, tap the core, crunch down in. And then go for another twist. Open it up, inhale. Exhale, crunch down in there, crunch it in. And then one more time, open up, reach up, look up. And if that right leg opens out to the side, let it. 2, and 1. Gaze up, turn your chest to the sky. And then back into hands down. Walk yourself back up. And then bring that, dial that foot in so it's parallel. Walk your back leg in a little bit. And then take the ball out. And we'll shift back to half split just to release out the stretch. Send your booty back to the hips, or to the heel. Flex your foot. 2, 1. And then come forward. Swing that right leg back around. And come into Anahata. Hips stay over knees. Slide out and down, forehead to the floor. Good. Keep breathing. I don't like this song. Breathe in, breathe out. There's an opportunity here just to relax, release the spine. Breath in, breath out. Really use your breath here. Fill the chamber. Fill that whole torso with breath. Okay. Getting ready to make a change here. Gazing forward. You're going to come out onto your forearms. Right, and you're going to straighten your legs out. You can leave your knees down or legs are straight. So what we're doing our move here. Right, so we're going to be pulling up through the core and just kind of lifting, rounding up, and then back down into plank. Okay, so knees can be down. You can do it from here, round, and then to plank. Pull up and in, round, and then, so the hips are kind of what's doing. The hips are moving as we use your core to lift, right? Just that round, and then back to your plank. It's very subtle but powerful. Pull up and in, and focusing on the belly, focusing on the area right below the ribs, above your hips. Keep it moving. 3, 2, and 1. And then all the way down to the earth. Plant your hands and do a mini cobra. Inhale, just lift up a little, and then exhale, relax. So just let your glutes now relax. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Bring your hands behind your back. Hook your thumbs. Spread your fingers out and lift your arms. Look down. Look it down. Elongate your neck. Shrug and then unshrug. Add the legs. Keep lifting up. up, spreading the fingers out, like move your fingers, move your toes. You're in that airplane, looking forward, press your shoulders away from you, like you're pushing your shoulders down towards your feet. Pull your belly in. 2, 1, and then all the way down to the floor. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Just slide that right arm out to the side, and then just roll over to your right side. I just want to open the shoulder a little bit. Roll over to your right side, your palms facing, and your arm is straight out from your shoulder. Just roll over onto the arm, right onto your shoulder. Looking straight down your center line. Relax into it. And then back to center. And then your left arm goes straight out, palm flat. Roll right into that left shoulder. Left shoulder's down. Everything's down. And really try to relax and turn everything off and just relax into this stretch. You might feel a nice compression in the shoulder. Or if it hurts, just, make a change so it doesn't hurt. Looking straight down center line to the knee or the foot, whatever you can see. 2 and 1. Then roll right back to your belly. Okay, and then ready for a nice strong push-up, everybody. Knees can stay down, or you can really fire the legs here. Use your core, pull up in and use the same thing we just worked on. Take a breath in, and then push up, breath out. Straight up, nice and strong. Good. Lift your hips up slow. Coming into downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. All right, let's come on out to plank and right into knees down, and we're going right back into our last side here. Thank God for only go 2 sides. Okay, so ball goes right behind your knee, right in. Okay, here we go. All right, bring the ball up and just start to get little pulsations here. Squeeze. Just holding that ball right there. Knees over to the right if you need to, but if you can center your weight into your left hand, right hand, that's better. More work. Okay, all right, ready? Knee to chest, up, squeeze it in, and inhale, take it up. Exhale, squeeze in, inhale up. Okay, keep going, I'll count. One more. Move that leg up, back here, mandala here, into your chest, and then we take it around in the biggest circle we can. Nice and slow. Just tones those rotators. Try to keep your foot flexed and your knee flexed. One more. And hold here, right back into it. We're going to go here. We're going to be going, taking our leg up, and then across and tap, and then take it up behind and tap. Kind of take it out to the side a little bit, like a little, almost like a hydrant, and then tap back behind. Hydrant, back behind. Let's go for 2 more of those. Hydrant, tap, and then 1 more. Hydrant, tap behind, and hold in a wisdom pose. If something doesn't feel right in your knee, please make a change so it does. It can be a little tuggy pulley back here depending on where the ball is. Holiday problemos. Breathe in and breathe out. Really drop in now. Breathe in and breathe out. Setting number 1, you can here, tapping and squeezing that booty as you lift your leg. And then if you want, throw in a couple of little press-ups, little dog press-ups. Press up and tap. Press up. Nice and slow and controlled. Squeeze that booty. Go for a couple more, wherever you are. Breathe. Try to level up, just at least one. Maybe just try to get that knee up off the floor a little bit. And last one. And slowly come on down. Slide your ball out, press back to wisdom pose. Take a wisdom, we're going to do anahata in a second. Shift back to wisdom, see how your knees feel after that work. Shifting to one side and the other. Good. Breath in and breath out. Slide forward to anahata, so hips over knees. Walk your knees parallel. Slide out. And just come on down. Now we're going to add a twist on this one, the second set. So you are down on the ground, just get as low as you can go, forehead on the mat. All right, and then now take your right, now lift up a little bit out of it, and then take your right arm and thread it under left. So we're doing a revolved anahata. So just slide your right arm under the left and twist. And you can make adjustments. Then switch sides, right arm out, left arm threads. Extend the top arm if you want to add a little bit of extension onto this. And slowly unwind back to center. We'll come back onto forearm plank. And then we'll do a little obliques here. Over to the left. Just take your heels to the left. And then to the right. Left. And then right. And then to the other side. Do it one more time on each side. And then center your tabletop right here. And then we'll go right back into that lizard. Psoas first. So on both knees. Left leg's going to be forward. Right arm's going to be up. And left arm down. So you get a nice stretch here. Stack your shoulder over knee. Extend. And arms are going opposite directions. Breathing down that left side. Good. So your back foot can push down, as a little stand to make it a little bit more intense. And you lift up. So press down, lift up, look up, reach up. Breathe in. And out. Move around a little bit. You can feel loosening up, and then side bend over to your left side. And down the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. work we did. So we just kind of breathe into it, release, bend your knee a little bit, you can come in and out of it. So it's important to mix up all the different stretching, like a static hold with like a progressive move. We're lengthening and contracting the muscle. Okay, and bring your leg back. And then we come right into a nice restorative right here. Okay, good, y'all. Now we're to the spine. Yeah. We still have some core though. Oh, come on.
It's too good to be true.
It's too good to be true. All right. So come on up to table and just do a little movement here in one direction and then the other. It's almost like a pot stir for the hips. Just do a little circle, taking yourself around. And the other direction. Good. And then dip your right shoulder down and your left. Just really get as active as you want. Dropping your right shoulder down, and your left shoulder. Good. Okay, so we're going to make our way onto our booty and take hold. Okay, so you can use a weight or let me show you what we're doing. You can decide what you want to do. So we're going to do a little bit more core here. Where's my cheat sheet? I actually did a whole workout plan tonight. All right, so lean back, and we're going to be doing these overheads. It just adds a little bit of resistance in. You don't need to use your weight. You can just be doing this. Okay, just that adds resistance, like adds a lever on. All right, but you can pick the weight up and do the same thing over and here. Okay, and then you can leave it on your lap when you're in between. Okay, so we're right here at the spine. I just want you to pull back through the belly into the core center, into the ball. Right, and then we're going to lift out of it and then back. So you can leave the weight in your chest, and then up and out, and then back to your chest, or back as far as you can where you feel yourself shaking, and then come up. And then one more time, back to where you're shaking. 2, 1, and then back up again. Good. Okay, now lift your booty up, and then move down. So you should get to the point where you feel a little bit of a tug in the spine and maybe you feel a little bit, I feel a little bit of tightness down there. So lean back, put your weight right on your chest, lift your hips up like you're doing a little booty pulsation, squeeze up, and then down. And then squeeze up, and down. Good, squeeze up, and down. So the upper body's just laying on the ball, booty's lifting, almost like you're going to a bridge. Squeeze up, down, you're pushing through your feet. Looking down at your belly, neck stays neutral, squeeze, and down. Hold here, 2, 1, lift your booty up and hold, and then scoot down. So now the ball's right behind your shoulders, or your shoulder blades. Now we can go to this overhead. So now hold the end of your weight, chin's gonna be at chest, take your weight, arms back as far as you can, and then right down to your knees. Okay, that's the move. We're gonna add a booty lift too. Over the head, booty lift, squeeze, and then down, booty down, hand down to the knees. Okay, so back behind your head, squeeze and lift, and then weight down to the legs, booties down. Do it again. Inhale, squeeze and lift, and weight down. So the chin's down to the chest, right? Keeping your neck neutral. One more. Inhale, squeeze, overhead, and down. Good. All right. You can bring the weight down to the floor, and lift your hips, scooch down. it's right there, the ball's right between your shoulder blades. Now we can bring our hands behind our head, pull our head forward, stretch out. Really press now from the front of the chest into the ball. Pull the head forward. Now we lift the head, lift the hips up into a bridge pose. And we can do that little roll thing where we go from the neck down through the shoulders. And we roll out all of the work that we just did. Roll it into the body. Roll stress out and goodness in. A lot of those arm routines can cause tension in the neck and the upper shoulders. So to make sure you roll out. That's a good combination here. Good. Chin's going to be towards the chest. Making that nice rounded spine rolling through. You can go all the way down to through your ribs, you guys. Like reverse roll down and then go right back up again. Yeah. Really roll out. And then once you've done a couple of passes here, okay, pause right at your shoulders and just move to the left and just bring the ball behind your right shoulder and bring your right arm out. Just turn and look at your right hand. You're like just pressing back and being heavy back into that right shoulder. Turn your head to the right, look right. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And then back to center. And then slide your body to the right. Ball's going to go to the left, behind the left shoulder. Looking, extending your left arm straight out, turn to the left, look down your left arm. Take a breath in. Support your head with your other hand so it doesn't get too tense. Let your head hang. So whenever you're doing this, you want to be supporting your head, and your head's almost like a little hammock. So no tension in the neck, no tension in your face, and then you're extending from where you're working. Take a breath in, breath out. Good, everybody come back to center. And then scooch all the way down to the floor. And just bring the ball right up behind the neck. And just let it sit at the back of the skull for a second. And lift your shoulders up, place your shoulders down. Lift your hips up, place them down. Just kind of just work the spine out a little bit. And take the ball out. And just bring your head down. Bring the ball into your hands and press legs up. So now we extend the arms and the legs up. And arm balls straight up. Take your left leg down. We're going to just toe tap here. Okay? Head can be up a little bit. Tap the ball to the right toes, and then you're going to switch. So just tap, tap, tap. Take the arms over the head. When the legs down, and then tap, 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 tap. 2, 1. Good. Head down and relax. Breathe. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Good. All right, we're going to do our bicycle obliques. Right knee's going to be bent. Both legs are bent. Left foot on the floor. So right knee's going to be bent. Put the ball on the right knee, right top of the right thigh, and put your left arm on it. So you hold. Okay. Then the right arm is going to take the head. Right hand takes the head. So we're here. We're going to press the left leg, press the leg and the arm together. Press, press here. Press, 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 and then switch sides. Press, 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 and then switch sides. Press, 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 and switch sides. Press, press, press. You know what that means? Leg, arm pressing. You're holding it like a vice, and then you switch sides. Press, press, press. Switch sides. One more. Press, press, and switch. 3, 2, 1. Center. Head down. All All right, final here. Put your ball between your feet. Okay. Do some hip rock raises here. So palms are down. Use it. Use your arms to as your helper, and you're going to do a little hip rock raise. You're going to, even if your hips don't even leave the ground, even if they don't leave, and you're just like pushing up from the core. The idea here is to pull the core in. Pull the core in and lift the hips up. So you're using that nice core power. Root rise. Lift those beautiful hippies up. And just press the soles of the feet up as you lift your hips up. 3. Exhaling as you press up. 2. And 1. Good. Go up to shoulder stand. And try not to drop the ball. If it falls, no problem. It's not heavy. Even if it hits you in the face, it's not that heavy. Shoulder stand. Adjust your shoulders. Keep your chin lifted a little and breathe. And just relax and let the tension and the stress literally drain from our body here. Let's reverse our entire day. Breathe. Into plow pose, halasana, hinge at the hips. You don't have to touch the floor to be in your plow. I don't want to lose my ball tonight, so I'm just going to hinge my hips and just get a little forward fold here. And then go back up to shoulder stand. And if you lose it, that's okay. You can get it. Coming back into shoulder stand. Wall knee back down. Guide your hips back down. Out of your shoulder stand. And take the ball. Relax. We're going to finish up with a twist. Bring your knees into your chest. And bring your legs over to the left side and slide that ball mid back. And then roll right onto the ball. Feels so good here. Supported twist. Take a breath in. Breath out, soften towards the earth with each exhale. The work is done. %100% effort in both directions. 100% surrender. Open and close your mouth if you notice any kind of tension building. Tension's sneaky, can sneak into the jaw, the TMJ. Blink your eyes, open and closed a couple times. And change sides, roll away from the ball, take the ball out, roll back to center. Let your body kind of find neutral first and then go over to the other side. Roll away, put the ball mid back, roll into the ball and extend the arms, looking to the left. And we're toning here with each breath in and out. We tone the core just by being in this twist. We ring out the center channel, the spine. Soften to the earth. Keep letting go just little bit by little bit. can start to close. After your next breath, roll away from the ball. Take the ball out, come back to center. Begin to let your knees stretch out. Eyes can close. You can take Baddha Konasana. If you feel like you need a fish pose or anything, you can take fish before Shavasana. Sometimes fish rinses out anything left up on your elbows, and just fish pose, nice and easy. Rinses out and actually stretches the shoulders out from shoulder stand. It's an excellent counter pose for that. And you come in and out of the chin to chest, around the spine, then you go back into second set. It's really good. So anything else that calls to you? Any other stretches, and then Shavasana. Socks are calling.